Why read Nietzsche? Especially if you're convinced that his worldview is fundamentally false and his influence on philosophy harmful, why should you spend time and effort trying to understand what he said? Here are 5 quick reasons why I read Nietzsche and why I assign him to my students to read. First, Nietzsche is one of the most important thinkers of the 19th century. It's really impossible to understand the 20th century without grasping Nietzsche. He's deeply influential upon psychology and upon the existentialist movement. Thinkers like Heidegger and Freud take a tremendous amount from Nietzsche. You need to understand Nietzsche for his historical significance, if nothing else. Second, Nietzsche is a careful reader of the ancients. He finds things in them that other thinkers had not found, and he comes up with some very creative interpretations that are worth our attention. His work in The Birth of Tragedy, on the Dionysian spirit of ancient drama, for example. Third, Nietzsche's partly right on some things. He is an excellent diagnostician of the problems of modernity, and his criticisms of Kant and others often are very telling. As with any other author, when we find that there's something true in him, we need to recognize and appropriate it and bring it into our own philosophical view of the world. This is akin to the children of Israel carrying off the treasures of Egypt. If there's truth in Nietzsche, why then it belongs to us, it belongs to all of us, and we should go seek it out and appropriate it. Fourth, Nietzsche is, in fact, mostly wrong. But in order to know how he's wrong and be able to critique his errors, we must grasp his thought accurately and thoroughly, and we can only do that by giving him a sympathetic reading. Fifth, Nietzsche is a fun writer to read. He has a fantastic style, he's very witty, he has a strong personality which comes out in everything he writes. And so, just for the pure enjoyment of the energy and life that he brings to his writing, he's worth reading for those reasons. Nietzsche also pioneers, as it were, a new way of doing philosophy, and that's something that we can only encounter if we enter into his thought and encounter Nietzsche the man and see what he's trying to do, even if, in the end, we fundamentally disagree with the value and wisdom of that project. So that's my quick overview of 5 reasons to read Nietzsche. Thanks for watching today. Goodbye.